Weathers, and you're listening to House Call with my girl, Tawanda Gray, also known as Mrs. House Therapy. Let's go, Tawanda.
Gee, babe, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to House Calls with TNT, where music, culture, and talk radio meet. I am Tawanda.
I'm DJ Tony Gray.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
We are here to bring you all things music industry related, whether it's on the scene or behind the scenes. We will be talking to DJs, artists, promoters, entrepreneurs, all music industry related people.
And beyond.
But before we jump into the show, let me give you the 411 on who we are. We are Mr. and Mrs. House Therapy. You can find DJ Tony Gray on multiple platforms. I am the wife-inger. I am the wife, the manager, the promoter. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the talent.
She would like to think so.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Or you can just Google us. All right, party people, it is time for the smash up. You ready, DJ Tony Gray?
Yes, I am.
All right. So you already know, first thing we do is spin the wheel and see what it comes up with for your two songs to smash up.
Okay.
All right. So let me spill the wheel now. All right. So the first song is Nothing Left to Say by Mint Condition.
Wow, okay.
So I think you're getting off easy there, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little secret.
That's a slow jam, though.
I know.
How am I getting over?
Let me tell you, I kind of added some random beats to the wheel.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. See, this is why I don't let you look at the wheel beforehand. So it's possible that you might get a little something sad that you ain't ready for. But let's spin the wheel and see what happens.
Okay.
It landed on my random beat, Tony. So, the random beat is Canoa by DJ Gregory and Gregor Salto. So, I'm going to give you a minute to kind of look that one up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that one.
Okay.
Go ahead and type that in. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Found it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, you heard the two songs that he has to smash together. So, DJ Tony Gray.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
You got it in your head how you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the smash up.
DJ Tony Gray, DJ Tony Gray, DJ Tony Gray.
so I am in the mood for a random topic today. Is that okay, babe?
Yes.
All right, so my random topic is going to be about musical facts. So, did you know that Mariah Carey has had a Billboard #1 hit in each of the last decades?
Yeah, it was probably that Christmas song, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, that's
She hasn't put out anything in a while.
That's one
that I
of
know
them.
of.
That's one of them. All I Want for Christmas Is You, Fantasy, Always Be My Baby, and Hero. So, she's a very smart woman because if you think about it, she really don't have to put out any music for this reason. So in 2022, DJ Khaled did a remix of the Fantasy song as well, Big Energy, that's on the radio now.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I'm a house head. So.
I know, but you don't listen to all the music that I listen to.
I don't.
But I'm a music buff. Like I like to listen to all music or whatever. But yeah, so when I saw that when I was scrolling, I was like, wow, okay, I did not know that. So kudos to Mariah Carey, smart woman. Like,
and
she's working, she's working smart, not hard. She put the work in, and now she's letting that music work for her while she sit back and chillax. Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew? All right, guys, that is the random musical fact of the day. So right now we're going to move into the House Music Social Minute. And for the House Music Social Minute, I'm going to use DJs on Deck. So DJs on Deck is basically where I get to tell you about DJs that are doing things on their own platforms, where they're playing live or doing stuff like that. So every week or every time I do this segment, you're going to get something different. And if you're listening to my show, you know every show is different. So you're not going to know who you're going to hear about or what we're going to talk about. None of that. So you won't be like, oh, I already know that. No. Not here. Not on this platform. So, because that's what I want. I want to bring you guys something different, something that you're not getting. So, for this segment, the House Music Social Minute, I'm spotlighting DJs on Deck. So, my first one is DJ Scoob. He's on Vibe Sessions on Wednesdays from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Sweet Daddy Holloway, a.k.a. DJ 007. He is on Soulful House Music Collage Radio, and he's on Wednesday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I want to highlight a podcast group of guys. They're brothers. So on the bottom of the bottle, I love these guys. We've been on their show a couple times, and they're doing great. Congratulations to them. And they are on every Wednesday at 8:35 p.m., Friday nights at 9:35 p.m., Saturday night at 9:35 p.m. So that is my DJs on Deck. So please, if you can, check these guys out. Check these people out. They're putting in the work. They're bringing you the music. They're bringing you the mixes. Bottom of the bottle is bringing you some awesome interviews with different people. So by all means, guys, please check them out and support. And that is the House Music Social Minute. All right, guys, you know what time it is when you hear that bell. That bell means it's time for the Hot Track of the Week. And the Hot Track of the Week is...
Exaltation by...
For Most Poet main version.
Okay, let's hit it.
marching on. But self-impeachment is far better than being lukewarm, 'cause there's a storm coming on. They won't admit to World War III, but they declared it a long time ago. They don't equate to the first degree, made it legally justifiable. They trying to get all these debt marauders in their bankers' puppet show. That's right, I said it. You're above executive orders and the more perfect union, raising people in the know. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. Phasing out delinquency, running it in reverse. Oh yeah, gonna raise frequency of the entire universe. Oh Lord, we praise your agency. You got a lot to adjust for, more than we care to know. Fill vacancy with perfect rulers you can trust, Lord. Until the time that you will show. They won't admit to World War III, but they declared it a long time ago. Yes, they did. They don't acquit to the first degree. They made it legally justifiable. They trying to get all these debt marauders in their bankers' puppet show. That's right, I said it. I'm above executive orders, ensuring domestic borders. Everybody's got to know the quid pro quo. The quid pro quo. I know it seems impossible, but all you gave me makes me responsible. Lord, I'll go. 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 Lord, I will praise your name. Acclamation, vindication, restoration, population, inspiration, information, education, motivation, proclamation, preservation, levitation, liberation, invocation, graduation, exploration, declaration, cultivation, elevation, coronation, generation, confirmation, illumination. Oh yeah. Lord, you know I will go. Lord, I'll go. Lord, you know I will go all over the entire world. The exaltation with me, yeah. You're giving up your life for me, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah,
All right, party people, it is time for the house call. And I'm so excited. But Tony, I noticed there was nobody on the calendar for the house call this week. So what's going on?
I think I made a mistake. I forgot to put his name up there, but I think we have Hippie Torrales.
You think? No, I need to know where I'm going. Am I packing? Am I driving? Am I flying? What are we doing?
He's local.
He's local. So Hippie lives here.
But he is from Jersey.
But he lives here in the Carolinas.
But he lives here in the Carolinas.
Oh, so you have to let my people know these things. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the legend, Hippie Torrales.
Hippie, 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 and Lily. All right. So, you already know what to do. Let's head out to the car and let's ride. Let's ride. Yay!
Babe, I think somebody's at the door.
Knock, knock.
All right.
Knock, knock.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, hippie?
What's going on?
Nothing. Tony got me out here in the street making house calls.
That's what we do.
I see. I see. Come in.
Elitist
Thank
locals
you.
this time.
Exactly.
Elitist
Exactly.
local.
Yes, we're in the Carolinas. He didn't take me to Jersey this time for this house call. He let me stay in the Carolinas because he just had me all over the place. He just has me all over the place.
All right, nice.
So I was like, you know what?
What brings you by? What do we have?
Well, we came to, sit down, prop our feet up, and talk to the legend himself, Hippie.
All right, well, I think he left the building, but I'm here anyway.
I love it. Well, you already know that, Tony and I know you and Lily. Y'all are some great people. We love y'all. So I could not do this show without including you, of course. So I know who you are. Tony knows who you are, but please introduce yourself to my audience and let them know who you are and what you are to house music.
Okay. My name is Hippie Torrales. Longtime DJ, producer, house DJ for Doc, Zanzibar, 88. I've been doing this a long time. I've also produced Rosie Gaines, Turntable Orchestra. So that's what I do. I'm just a DJ.
I think you're a little bit more than a DJ, but okay. Okay. All right. So you got to expound on that a little bit more for me because you have to let people know, like, why is it when your name is on a flyer, people are like, oh my God, that's Hippie. I've got to be in that room. Because we've had that. Because you've actually played with Tony. And we've had yes. And we've had the opportunity to enjoy you and your family and your following. Awesome group of people. So just expound on that a little bit of why is it when your name comes up, people are like, I got to be there.
Well, if I've got to put a sentence to it, I would say probably it's a good party. And I guess my experience DJing for so many years has made me sort of figure out maybe what people like on the dance floor. So I guess that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. So your style of play, what would you call it?
Well, it depends on what mood I'm in, but
okay, I can see that.
Yeah. It's basically I'll play a lot of soulful house and Afro house, but then I may go into a funk set, a disco set, old house classics or anything like that, or jazz. It all depends. But basically, it's a flow thing. So whatever I'm feeling at that moment, the audience gets it.
Right, absolutely. And I know even for us, it gets challenging here in the South because they don't understand the concept of letting the DJ take you on a journey. And that is so important. Yes. And that you guys do like storytelling with your music. And I don't think people, can appreciate that here. So I know it's challenging when you come out to play to express that to people. Like you say, when you play stuff and you play certain songs, it's kind of like you said, by your mood, or you're trying to tell a story or take us on a journey.
Right. So I also look at it in the way as a comedian. See, a comedian will start with an opening line that might be the hooky line through the whole thing. So he'll mention it once in the beginning. He'll go through all his jokes, and then at the end he'll end by bringing it right back to that opening line that he had. That makes the whole situation make sense at that point. In other words, he takes you on a journey.
Right.
You may not know what's going on, but at the end, you're like, oh, now I get it. I see why.
Now I get the joke. Okay. Well, you know what? That's a great way of looking at that. I've never heard anybody say it like that, but you're absolutely right. So it's the same thing with music. You may you may play a song a certain way, but then you may do some type of remix to it. And then that light bulb goes on for someone like, oh, I know that song. So that's what he was playing. Or, okay. All right. Well, that is great. I like the way you explain that. That is awesome. So,
Thank you. I have enough age to think about those things.
We said you got enough age in the game. You got enough age.
Yeah, enough age in the game. Yeah.
Awesome. So I know you mentioned production. So let us know what songs that you've produced or some artists that you've worked with.
Some of the artists I've worked with, I guess Evelyn Champagne King.
Okay.
Of course. What's her name? Been around the world. I forget her name now.
Lisa Stanfield.
Okay.
Eric Benet.
Wow. Come on, Hippie.
Yeah. Of course. Like I said, Rosie Gaines, which was the singer with Prince that did Diamonds and Pearls. She was
yes. Okay. Awesome.
Yes. Yeah,
awesome.
So that's some of the people I've worked with.
See, this is why when you hear the name Hippie Torrales and you see him on a flyer, why you need to be in the room, because the man has been in the game and he knows exactly what he's doing. So I know you have an event coming up in July. So talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, I started doing some, last year I was invited by a university to do a talk, on diaspora Afro influences on the club scene and everything.
Okay.
So I went to it. I had a good time. Before that, I had done another one for the Newark Library. And it got me thinking, because I know a lot of these old pioneer guys that are actually I would say the original OGs in the game. So I said, you know what? They're getting up there and nobody has really recorded their story of how things became what they are. So I decided to reach out to them, and have an event at the Newark Library, July 14th. So I've got Alex Rosner. Alex Rosner, for those who do not know, is the father of the stereo sound system in clubs. Before he started putting stereo systems in clubs, they were all mono. And on top of that, the way clubs were set up, the speakers were in front of the stage and they only pointed one way. Alex said, nope, we're going to put the speakers in the four corners. It's the reason why all clubs now have speakers in all four corners, because of Alex Rosner. And on top of that, he was the designer for the Loft sound system. And Mancuso asked him, said, listen, I want you to do a tweeter arrangement for me that points north, south, east, and west.
Wow.
Alex thought it was crazy, but he did it for him anyway. And now when you see hanging tweeters in the club where they have them pointing in four directions, it's because of him. So this is the original OG to this game as far as sound systems in clubs.
Wow.
And then I have Ray Caviano. Ray Caviano was a promoter and A&R person. So he started in the 60s working for London Records. He used to promote Tom Jones, Al Green, Bloodstone, all those people. Then goes into the 70s, he starts taking over disco promotion. So he's the promoter for Dr. Buzzard's original Savannah Band, Luther Vandross, Grace Jones, just to name a few. Chaka Khan, George Benson. Then he goes on and starts his own label. And he has Janice McClain with Smack Dab in the middle. Late, Can't Play Around, Love Deluxe, Here Comes That. All that music was on his label.
Awesome.
So you know he's the original.
Okay.
Finally, I have Tom Moulton.
Okay.
Everybody and anybody that does disco or plays classic records from the 70s, Tom Moulton is the man who did the remix. Any record you see from the 70s, I Love Music, Bad Luck, Dirty Old Man, I Always Love My Mama, Never Can Say Goodbye. Wow. All these songs, you're going to see Tom Moulton mix on it. So this is the original guy that started creating club mixes back in the 70s.
Wow. This is awesome.
That's the lineup.
Yes.
That is the lineup.
This is awesome. So you're kind of doing what we're doing. You're making history by making history. And that's kind of what we're doing with our show. Like we're making history by making history. Like you're introducing the world and a newer generation to how we got to where we are. And also you're able to leave something behind to say, so when they hear about these people and hear this music, there's like, oh, okay, they did this then. It's kind of like, we're getting older. Okay, but we have to prepare for it, but also prepare the next generation to come. So this is going to be phenomenal. So please give me the date and location again.
It's going to be at the Newark Public Library. It's at 5 Washington Street in Newark. It'll be July 14th. It'll start at 3 p.m. It'll be from 3 to 5. Then after that event, we're having a street party right in front of the library.
Wow.
With Deuce Martinez, Martin G, and myself playing the music. So it's going to be a party.
Boy, Hippie, you better hush. I'm about to listen. I'm about to be in your trunk. I'm about to be riding with you and Lily. I'm about to stow away because this is going to be absolutely phenomenal. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can be in Newark on July 14th, please do not miss it. You want to be able to say you were there when. So, thank you so much, Hippie. So much for joining me here on House Calls with TNT. So much appreciated. So before,
well, thank you for stopping by.
Absolutely. Before I go, but let people know how they can follow you. I know you're on Facebook, so just give a shout out to that and your show that you do every week as well.
Exactly. I do a show every Tuesday on Twitch TV under Cyber Jams Radio. Every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'm also on Facebook, as you say, DJ Hippie Torrales. I'm on Twitter also and on LinkedIn. And then I have a TikTok channel under the name of Acapeld.
Okay.
ACCAPLD. And what I do there is I put up performances from the old artists a cappella. So they're doing a live performance in a place, whatever it be, a concert, a club, whatever. And then I take it and I make it a cappella, and I put those up on my TikTok page. Okay,
yeah, I'm about to follow you on TikTok right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the legend, the icon himself, Hippie Torrales.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, absolutely. So, I guess I saw him go out. Look, I saw him sneak out the front door. I was just going to say, Hippie, he about to get me. All right, Hippie, thank you so much for allowing us to make this house call with you. You have blessed us tremendously. Keep doing what you're doing, and we will see you on the stage, my brother.
Thank you. And don't be strangers.
No, not at all. You either.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
House heads, get ready. You are in the mix with my man, DJ Tony Gray, bringing you the best in house music and club classics.
In the way
so deep inside of me, such a tender fantasy. You're the one I'm waiting for. You are my sunlight and my rain, and time could never change what we share forevermore.
DJ Tony Gray.
All right, guys. There's a new segment that I want to introduce to you guys. It's called Positivity. So here on House Calls with TNT, we're all about the positive vibes. So I've been reading this book by Kristen Butler that was given to me as a birthday gift last year. And it's all about positive thinking. So I wanted to be able to share that with you guys as well. So the quote that I want to use today is, instead of planning for the worst case scenario and feeding your anxiety, how about expecting the best case scenario and restoring your peace? So take that with you today. Let that marinate. Okay? All right, guys, that's the end of my segment of positivity. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking with House Calls with TNT, where music, culture, and talk radio meet.